What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing the Goku theory that he is no longer pure of heart, and that this guy on screen right now can beat him in a fight. Okay, so this is, for those of you guys who don't know, Spike the Devilman from Season 6, like Episode 6 of the original Dragon Ball series. So, in the original Dragon Ball series, this was during the Baba Yaga, Fortune Teller Baba, looking for the 7th Dragon Ball arc of the show. This is when they couldn't find it on the sensor, as Emperor Pilaf had it, and had it inside of something to where they couldn't find it. Yeah, pretty well. What was going on there? This is the 4th combatant from Baba's team, and it was Spike the Devilman. Goku had him on the ropes, so he decided to use his ultimate move, and it was the Devil Might Beam Ray. That move targets the evil inside of one's heart, and basically sends it to a breaking point, boiling point, and insta-kills them. When Master Roshi and Baba saw this, they were both really worried and kind of freaking out that Goku was going to die, even though Goku was winning in a battle of martial arts, because this ability was so great. So they were very pleasantly surprised that he didn't die and that Goku was pure of heart. And that was the reason he was able to beat Spike, okay? Was because he was indeed pure of heart. Then he has a touching reunion with Gohan after the battle, and you go on through, and you have the rest of Dragon Ball. Well, then you jump to Dragon Ball Z, right? And this is where you have them fighting Vegeta, right? And so you're having them all fight Vegeta and stuff. And Goku he gives his energy for his spirit bomb to Krillin. Well, Krillin finally gets a chance to throw the spirit bomb and tosses it straight over at Vegeta and misses, which sucked for everyone. But Gohan was there, luckily, and with the role Goku told them about the spirit bomb, it was that he could bounce it back. So heck, exciting day. He can do what he's doing on screen now and bounce his spirit bomb back as long as he's pure of heart. Now, there was the question of whether he was, but I mean, he's his father's son at that age. Goku is pure of heart too, so why wouldn't he, right? So he gets the spirit bomb and he sits there and reflects it back at Vegeta, and it hits, and they all go on and they're happy. Whoop 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 whoop! Yay! So the interesting thing about that is, first off, I think the reason Goku was able to learn the Spirit Bomb so easily was because it was reminiscent to the Devil Might Beam Ray, and while even though he wasn't hurt by it, and the effects didn't hit him, he was still hit by that. He remembered that move, and so when he was on Kikai's planet, he had something to work off and base how to do the basis of the attack from. Another just personal theory. Just no real proof from that. That's just a head theory. But with this, Gohan was able to reflect because he was pure of heart, just as Goku was able to survive the Devil Might Beam Ray because he was pure of heart. Now the thing is, when you jump to Dragon Ball Super and the fight against Jiren, right? So you have Goku and Jiren and the spirit bomb, right? So you have this moment where Jiren just ridiculously strong and takes this massive orb of energy that is sent his way and just takes it and throws it back. Now, it's not like he reflected it. It was not saying Jiren was pure of heart. It was saying that he reflected it, or that he just took it and had more strength in the spirit bomb and threw it back. So he was able to just handle it. But Goku, if he was still had no evil in his heart, pure of all evil from his heart, then he would have been able to reflect it back, unless Akira Toriyama just forgot and wrote over it like he's done a lot. But that's, yeah. Unless that is the case, then from episode 109, 110 of Dragon Ball, when he threw the spirit bomb, instead of having it hit him and take him out of the show for however long he was gone, he probably could have just bounced it back, unless he is no longer pure of heart. Now, I'm not saying I would have liked to see them play catch with a giant spirit bomb that no one else could have intervened with. If that was what was done and animated, they probably would have found a way to make that 10 episodes by itself. But, yeah, that is the whole situation there. So what that's saying is he's probably not pure of heart, unless it was just a plot hole. But I would prefer to think that it's not. It implies a lot of really cool things if it's not. First off, now you have a character from Dragon Ball that can actually beat Goku. So there's a fighter in his universe that can win against him, even though he would lose against Gohan. Really, Gohan currently, unless something changed within Gohan, is the only one that can win, because it's not pure of heart like it is for a Saiyan. Everyone has always said, I don't agree with this, but Vegeta said the reason why he can turn Super Saiyan is because he is pure of heart. In evil, he is pure evil. That was the reason why he could do it, and Goku could do it because he was pure good, but now clearly Goku has some evil in him somewhere. He would have been able to reflect that. The interesting thing based off that is, one, you could have had it to where he knew that it would reflect back either way, and this happened in the time skip between his teen years and his adult years where he had a kid. At some point, he became tainted. I personally think that's a possibility, but considering he learned Spirit Bomb after the start of Dragon Ball Z, I believe that it probably happened during the Goku Black arc, or with the fights between Goku Rose and stuff, because when you see someone that you believe is you, even for that time period, behave in a manner that is evil and watch them do the things that Goku Black did over and over again, you are going to have drops of evil spread into your consciousness and heart. Just psychologically, that's probably what would occur. Now, of course, Akira Toriyama may or may not have taken that route, and it may or may not be explained in the future. But if it is, that would be a very interesting way to fulfill this little what's right here, because this is either a plot hole or a super cool plot point that is going to be discussed later. And yeah, evil containment jars, there's all kinds of things that Goku would now lose to in this world if this is genuinely not just a plot hole. We'll find out at some other point because he pulls pure of heart in there a lot. The other thing is, right now he's using Super Saiyan God transformations, but I have not seen a regular Super Saiyan transformation as recently. I'm not sure. I can't remember 100%. But to become a Super Saiyan, you have to be pure of heart. Now, they might address those as two separate things, having some evil within your being and being pure of heart. I think those two things are literally the same thing. Well, opposite of each other, but meaning the same thing. Either you don't have it in you at all, so you're pure of heart, or you have it in you, so you're not pure of heart. So it'd be interesting to see him at some point possibly go to transform into a Super Saiyan and not be able to. It's also possible that whenever he was fighting Jiren and we learned Jiren's backstory and Goku learned this, that he saw this and realized you don't have to be the way he is. And even he believes Vegeta is pure of heart and the good as well. The way that they've seen as the way you gain power to really get power. He might have tainted him as well in some way. There's a number of ways that it could have happened. The cool part about it is, if they actually do this, it could change from a linear protagonist to a very intriguing protagonist. Just interesting theory. Not saying Goku's a bad protagonist at all. I love the fights, but I don't go there for a super complicated story most of the time. But it's possible we could. That's the thing. It's possible that the entire basis of this show could literally be twisted to one with an incredibly interesting protagonist, one that he finds out he can no longer turn Super Saiyan. He can only use like his Super Saiyan God transformation, or maybe just Ultra Instinct. He might not even be able to do Super Saiyan God anymore. I don't know. Because he's no longer pure of heart. After the battle with Jiren, he can no longer power up the way he used to. Now, of course, we have Dragon Ball Heroes and the manga that's going, and that's clearly not what's happened. I'm saying, if he decided to end up taking this out, even created an alternate timeline where this happened, it would be a super interesting and enjoyable read / possible watch. And this, I currently think, is probably a plot hole. But if it's not, this is one of my most exciting theories that I've noticed and things I've noticed in the Dragon Ball verse. Anyway, guys, let me know if I've missed something. If Toriyama's already put a statement out there for the general audience about this. I've not seen anyone else talking about this, and I really want to try to get it out there so it'll be talked about. Anyway, guys, this is Ginger Ninja Analog. Do check my TikTok. Videos go up every day. My Instagram has different anime edits that go up on there. I'm going to try to do July and April ones since everyone has been asking for July and April edits that I've seen on TikTok. So I'm going to throw one on TikTok and Instagram at some point. Anyway, guys, peace out.